Hello, I was watching The Witcher, the thing I like to do early in the morning, and they talk about the Wild Hunt, which I'm familiar with a lot of the folklore of the Wild Hunt. And I remembered I had a book by Claude Lecouteux. Hope I'm not a French speaker, but I hope it's called Phantom Armies of the Night, the Wild Hunt, and the Ghostly Processions of the Undead. And I looked through it. And in the Appendix 1, there is a charm for protection against the spirits of the night. And it is a charm from the 14th or 15th century. That means the 13 or 1400s. It kind of mixes a whole bunch of stuff together, ancestral, ancient stuff, along with Christianity of the time. And I thought it'd be interesting to read this. I read through it, and I took some German when I was younger, and I heard Latin when I was a little kid in Latin Mass. And I thought it'd be interesting to try to read it. So here goes. May the supreme Numen Divinium, may the holy Sanctus Spiritus, may the sacred Sanctus Dominus again protect me this night from the evil creatures that roam the darkness. And I sign myself against the black ones and the white ones, whom people call the good ones, and who leave from Brockelsberg, against the Bilvitsa, against the moon eaters, against those who walk outside the paths, against the hedge riders, against resounding incantations, against all the evil spirits, Lausanne and Lodovan, Trutan and Vodan, Vodan's army and all its members, who bear wheels and rags, dead broken on the wheel and hung. Go far from me, elf and small elf. Do not tarry long here. Sister and father of elf, leave by the gate. Mother of elves, nightmare, go out by the roof. May the nightmare not crush me. May the nightmare not pull me. May the nightmare not ride me. Hook nose elf, I forbid you to blow. Hairy elf, I forbid you to scale me and blow your breath in my face. And you, weeper, Klagemutter, use well on me. Herbrot and Herbrand, go to another land. And you, infamous milk thief, avoid my door. May fever and cramp stay outside with you. Don't touch me, nor lead me astray, nor carry me off. Do not cut the foot from the living, nor suck in his heart, and slip straw there in its stead. I forbid you today and every day. I prefer to trample you, not carry you. Go away, foul spirit. There is nothing for you to do here. I implore you, monster, by water and fire, you and your companions, by the great name of the fish called Zerebrand in the Mass, I implore you with all my strength, by the Miserere, by the Laudum Deo, by the Voce Mea, by the De Profundis, by the Psalm Cohuentes, by the Nunc Dimittis, by the Benedictus, by the Magnificat, by the ancient Trinity, by the noble Psalms, to go off beyond the sea and touch me nevermore. Amen. So obviously this is an interesting kind of thing from the ancient beliefs of the Germanic peoples and the Christianization, and even talks about the against Wotan, Odin, and all the pagan deities and spirits of the land, the Land des Vater, the Land Whites. And I really enjoy reading all these old folklore things. Hook-nosed elf. There might be a picture of one like it. The Wild Hunt. I wrote a little bit about it some years back, trying to really understand that the time of winter is the time of the dead, and whereas the Celtic ones is around Halloween, in the northern tradition it's mostly around midwinter, and it's that time, the coldest part of midwinter, the cold part of winter. And that's interesting in the Iowa tradition that the word to freeze, the karahi, the causative he at the end, takara. Takara doesn't mean just freeze, it also means to heat. So it's any kind of thermal effect, that they use the same term for to burn and to freeze. Takarahi is interesting to me. It's like freezer burnt almost, right? Anyway, I thought you might enjoy that if you're kind of into the whole kind of wild hunt folklore thing that The Witcher, a lot of the books of Claude Lecouteux, he has a whole bunch of other ones. Return of the Dead, The Ghost Armies, Poltergeist, and Enchanted Houses. I recommend Claude Lecouteux. I'll see you later.